Good evening, 2006, 18th of February 2022. And yeah, a little bit of a sell off now on all sides. And yeah, I will not talk much today about the selling off. You can see it by yourself. As I told you before, we almost retested weekly 21 EMA. We bounced twice already. I expect test here, and then we can maybe go further to the next station. It usually goes like that. It usually goes to the next station, then we retest this support, and then we should go here. It seldom goes that we retest this, then we go back, and then we retest this again. If this is the case, then it's not a good sign at all from the market. And but today I wanted to talk to you about one theory which is very famous. We were talking about Fibonacci, about indicators, about VPVR, about so many things, about the volume, about the price structures, about EMA. And now comes one of the hardest thing in investing. I can apply it sometimes, but sometimes it's really hard. It's very hard model to apply in real life. But yeah, you can try to learn it. It's pretty hard. It's very good theory, but in practical life, it's very hard to see. But it works. It works, and I will show you what is my theory on this bull market. So what basically Elliott waves says is that we have couple of different waves. Yeah, that the market, as I told you before, the market moves into waves. And Elliott waves basically says that the market moves into 5 waves, and then there are 3 waves of correction, and then it begins again. So basically, you have the first wave, the second wave, the third wave. These are, and the fifth wave is usually the biggest one, and then there is a correction. And yeah, you can read about it on Investopedia again. It's a great source of information, so you can check it. And yeah, let me show you what is my theory and on Bitcoin. And let's see. This video will be again very short because I discovered that people are really not watching my entire videos. When I do 23-minute video, the average time of watching is like 2 minutes. So it really doesn't make sense to make long videos because people cannot pay attention to longer videos. So I will try to make shorter videos with much more focused content. So let's take the Bitcoin. I already have it here actually. So um, it could be that we see now this was a big wave. Some call it that this was the third Elliott wave. Yeah, that we have 1, 2, and that was the third one. Honestly, I think that, or my theory is that this is the 1, this is the 2, this is 3, this will be 4, and then we will see a big time 5. I hope for it. Yeah, we will see. But that will be one application of the Elliott wave. Another application is that this is the third and the biggest wave. This will be fourth, and this will be fifth. Yeah, so the third one is here set up as the biggest one, which would be actually this one. This would be 3. This would be 4, and this would be 5. Yeah. So actually, second and fourth wave is always a little bit of a correction. And then the fifth, and then basically we see the correction and it start all over again. So there are 2 theories. One is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then if I will move it a little bit here, that would be 1, 2, the big 3, the huge 3, 4, and this was the fifth one. We reached a little bit of a higher, so it can be the fifth, and that would mean that we will be now in the ABC correction. A, B, you can see a little bit of recovery, and C will be a big correction wave. So yeah, as I said, this is one of the hardest model I've encountered to put into the practice. I follow it sometimes not, because you can basically, as you saw, there are 2 theories now, and you know nobody knows which one it is. maybe there are some experts on Elliott wave theories who can say now which wave it is. But you can always apply it in a different ways, and that's a little bit of a problem with that theory, that you can always apply at least two models or maybe three on it. Yeah, so it's very hard to decide. But once you go, I suppose once you do it in many cases, then you will learn probably some patterns and see it. Yeah, the third wave is I said fifth wave, but that was wrong. The third wave is the biggest one. So this should be actually the biggest one. So maybe my first story was right, that it was like one, two, this is the three, this would be four, fifth, and now we are in the correction phase, which would fit to that, and that would mean that we are now in the short bear market. We will see a lot of correction, and then we will start new Elliott waves again. So yeah, I just wanted to make it short today. Elliott waves, very powerful tool if you know how to use it. It's a great theory, great. If you know how to use it in practice, can be very handy, very good for the third wave. It can be very well established. Then you can see a lot on YouTube. A lot of people are doing the theory, so maybe you can check it out. And yeah, Elliott wave, very hard thing to learn, but once you learn it, I suppose it's very powerful tool. So yeah, thanks for watching.